There we go.
Yeah, that's back. Right then. I will say, as I was saying, I will say, take a shot for every single movie reference and pop culture reference I do, and you'll be absolutely bladdered for about 20. Anyway, hello there, Melto Movie Maniacs, and welcome to the Pride edition of Midnight Movie Mania. I am your host, John, and with me is my co-host, Spike.
Hi there. I loved this movie so much. It was great.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but it's not that bad. I mean,
they definitely enjoyed making this movie. It's very clear. Everybody seemed to have a lot of fun making this movie.
Yes. The behind the scenes stuff on the DVD that I've had for years, there's bits and pieces of behind the scenes stuff. There's a few deleted scenes, and there's a whole video blog of Nancy Sinatra writing and singing the themes of the Earworm theme song. So,
yeah. How did they get her to do that? I don't know.
I have no idea. I guess she's a gay icon. I mean,
I don't know. When I saw that it was was watching the credits at the beginning and it said her name right there, and I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
How did they do that? So that's pretty.
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing she's a gay icon, or she was friends with the director. I have no idea. I mean, anyway, the movie what we're discussing tonight is another gay movie, brought to us by Todd Stevens. Now, I know little to nothing about this guy, apart from the fact he hated the fact that his previous movies were quote-unquote not gay enough. So he decided to push the boat out and do Nude, Crude, and Lewd. Or what the hell the tagline was? What was it? Nude, Crude, and what the hell it is. Anyway, and I've got to say, this is what he thinks rude, nude, as it is rude, nude, and crude. Is then, I mean, this thing is an American Pie clone through and through. And I was thinking, did you just take the American Pie script and edit out all the straight stuff and add more and more gay stuff and more OTT? Because it's pretty much the same. Four high school friends wanting to lose their virginity before the end of summer, blah blah blah, and hijinks ensue. We even have the webcam stuff, the apple pie scene. I mean, it's like, did you just take American Pie script and toss me the straight stuff and put in queer stuff and gay stuff? I mean,
it was very formulaic, we'll say.
I've also got to say, this thing came out a little bit too late in my opinion, because this came out, what was it, 2-3 years after American Pie was finished, until they released the American Pie Reunion, which came out 6 years after this movie. So there's this weird sandwich in between, and I'm sorry, but the American Pie spin-off movies are ruder and nuder and cruder than this movie is. So if this is supposed to be the be-all and end-all, rude, nude, and crude, then it's not working.
Yeah. You know? I mean, it's hard to. Okay, so overall, the movie was okay. I mean, it did have its moments that were pretty funny, and some that were just like, ew. But very cringy. A lot of cringy stuff going on. But they're talking about gay sex, so a lot of cringy stuff happens. So, but it was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a few stories that I may or may not tell during this podcast, because I swear to God, the first year of me coming out, most of this shit that happened in this movie happened to me, but in slightly twisted, more weirder ways. But I don't know if I should tell the stories or not. So, I will say the reason why I wanted to do this movie was 20 years ago. Was when I first came out. So that's why I want to do this movie, because there used to be I am a film festival called Glasgow Film Festival, and it would have LGBT themed movies. And this was one of the ones I went to see. It also showed My Beautiful Laundrette. What was that one? My Private Idaho, and I can't remember the other ones off the top of my head. Oh, Beautiful Thing, and Eating Out, and of course this movie. So it was an experience watching all these movies. Oh, they also had a gay horror themed night, which I went to go and see Basket Case and Brain Damage back to back.
Oh, great.
So that was fun.
Oh yeah, that would be a blast.
Yeah, that was eye opening. Oh my god. So that's when I first saw this thing way back in 2007, I think it was. So yeah. So when was this the first time you saw this thing then?
It was, yeah. In fact,
Okay.
I kept getting so confused when we, because it's called Another Gay Movie, but I was thinking Another Gay Movie was the sequel.
Yeah.
Because it's another gay movie. So yeah, it took me a minute to figure that one out. But yeah, it was my first time seeing it.
Okay.
I'd heard a lot about it, but yeah, first time seeing it.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, I kind of love that Glasgow Film Festival, but unfortunately they stopped doing it in 2014. So yeah, that's Glasgow Pride for you. I mean,
yeah,
it's pretty shitty to be honest. But anyway, yeah, because I remember dragging my ex to seeing. It was Eating Out. And shortly after that, we sort of split because we were sort of arguing and all this crap. And then I took my now partner to another gay sequel, which by the way is not worth the hassle. Don't look it up; it's terrible. We also saw Eating Out 2 that night, and that is wild, or shall we say awkward? I mean,
I'm almost positive I've seen it, but gosh, that was a long time ago when I would have seen it.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, this is a basic American Pie clone, but like I said, it feels like it should have been done, 2000, 2003, not 2006, 7. So to me, this feels it's too late by a good 4 or 5 years. I mean,
it was a little. Let's see. It came across a little dated, even for 2006. In the way, because of the whole American Pie parallel and everything, it did seem a little dated. Like if it came out like shortly after, like a year, or I mean, it's not like this movie took a long time to create. They could have, I think, had more fun with it, but it was it was a little. It's a little dated, I'll say.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was 2006, so maybe that's just me, just adding too many years onto it, because it is many years later. So 2006 and now is very, very different.
Okay. I will say the sequel also lies. The sequel claims that only one of the 4 leads were actually gay, and it wasn't true. 3 of the 4 leads were gay. The main lead, who played Andy, was gay. The guy who played Nico was gay, and the guy who played Griff was bisexual. The only one that was straight was one that played Jared. Yeah. So there we are. Because in the sequel, they recast the 3 leads that don't show up. Because Andy's recast, Jared is recast, and Griff is recast.
Oh, and really?
Nico turns to the camera and goes, "See, this is what happens when you don't want to do 2 gay movies back to back, meh." And I'm like, but they're not. Oh my god! So, so the sequel lies basically. I mean, So let's go into the teeny tiny bits of trivia I can find about this thing. It was shot in 16 days, so yeah, this was rushed out.
I saw that. 16 days, good lord. Okay. It kind of looks like it was 16 days. It doesn't. Well, you don't have to. It's not like there's a whole lot of special effects. It's fine.
No.
16 days can be done.
Yeah. And Nancy Sinatra wrote and sung the song in a week. I mean,
Wow, it's a great song.
so yeah, that Earworm song is, oh my God, that song, it gets stuck in your head. I mean, I'm sitting there, doing the dishes and going da 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 da. I was like, get out of my head! Or I'm hanging up the washing it and all on another gay, and it's like, oh, it sticks in there. And
Yeah.
I mean, I swear to God, you'll be sitting in traffic going do 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 do. I mean, it will stick in there. Also, there's a quote unquote director's cut, 15th anniversary director's cut that has added scenes, which I've never seen, but I seen them on YouTube this morning when I found out about these things, and I don't get why they were cut.
I know. The main scene. What was with what's her name? What's the bathroom
Minky,
scene?
yeah, Minky Stole.
Yeah, Minky Stole. That I mean is kind of a crucial part of the story, and it just perfectly makes fun of Trick during that scene. But I don't know if you've seen the movie Trick. I'm sure you have. Fantastic movie. Tori Spelling. Oh, love that movie. Anyway, but that scene was kind of a parody of the scene in Trick, and it was a crucial part of the movie. How did they leave that out?
I have no idea, to be honest. So let's get on to the cast. We have Michael Carboni, I think was his name, Johan Bleachman, Jonathan Chase, Mitch Morris, Ashley Atkinson, Scott Thompson, Lipsinkia, and Graham Norton. The plot: see American Pie, just add gayness. No, anyway, seriously. 4 gay high school friends make a pact, American Pie style, towards their anal virginity before summer end. Along the way, they find out just how far they will go. They find love, they find themselves, and realise sex isn't the be-all and end-all. So what can go wrong? A lot. So let's find out what happens. Oh my God. Right. First up, let's talk the stereotypes. We have the loser main character, Andy, played by Michael Carbonia, I think that's his name. A power bottom who is hot for the exchange teacher. First up, exchange teacher, is that a thing?
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, what? Okay, well, I guess that would work in a porn, but not necessarily in real life. But okay.
No. I was going an exchange teacher. Okay. We then have the quote unquote twink, Nico, played by Johan Bleachman, a forever twink who is way OTT and the gayness. Oh my God.
He was okay. I gotta tell you, he was just so creepy. He creeped me out. I cannot tell you how much I wanted him off of my screen. I don't know. It just everything about him. It's funny because I've seen clips of him in other things, and he totally is not that way at all. But in this movie, he's just so creepy, and it was terrible.
Although, interesting enough, I've actually met people with this guy in reality, in real life, and I just can't deal with it. I just can't deal with it more than 20 minutes at a time. He's so camp and so expressive and so in your face, and I hated that. He called me a homophobic homo. This guy called me because I have the straight acting voice and I've got the deep voice, and you don't act gay. You don't. I was like, well, excuse me for not mincing around the place and having a purse in my mouth every 5 seconds for crying out loud. It's like, and he goes, "Oh, you're just being a homophobic homo. Well, fuck you." That annoyed me. I was like,
I've been lambasted for the same thing. Like, my straightness apparently is offensive to people. It's like, come on, isn't it just the same thing except opposite?
Yes,
of what you're doing. So it's irritating.
Yeah, and another thing that I didn't like about Nico was he had a daddy fetish. In fact, a granddaddy
Oh
fetish
yeah.
was too far. I was like, okay, that's too much. I mean, I get you're referencing Stifler's mom and you're referencing The Graduate, but you're pushing it too far now. I mean, so.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyway,
I mean, speaking from a realistic standpoint, which this movie is not realistic at all.
no.
It, you don't know anything when you're 17 or 18 years old.
Mm,
You know what I mean? You don't
mm,
know what you're. I don't know. It just seemed like he was like hell bent on, you know, the whole daddy thing, and
mm.
it was weird for a 17, 18-year-old, supposedly 17 or 18.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, what annoys me was when I tell people to watch this movie for like shits and giggles, they always turn around and say, "Oh my God, you're so Nico. You're like a walking movie encyclopedia. All the references." I'm like, "Excuse me, I don't spew out constant movie references." He says as he grabs his notes with the
Yeah.
movie references on it. So,
You need the lip
eh.
gloss to really send it off. That's
Oh,
what
oh
you
my God. I need the, what was it, the skunk haircut with the one
Yes.
dyed part in it.
That was
Oh, I've got to say, this movie is so early noughties. It is unbelievable. The fashion, the hairstyles,
yeah.
the way it's the way they act and all that stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is so noughties.
Yeah.
It's so. Anyway, go back to the cast. We have the jock Jared, played by Johan Chase. He's a gym bunny with a small dick, as you do. I mean,
Yeah.
and then we have Geek Griff, played by Mitch Morris, a nerd with a big dick stereotype, who has a hots for Jared but won't admit it to himself. Okay then.
Yeah. So we
Uh,
know where that's going.
yes, what one's going here? Yeah, oh my god. And then we have a muffler, played by Ashley Atkinson, a Stifler clone turned to 100 because she's a bull dyke lesbian, and that's all she is. She's just a bull dyke. I'm like, I think this person never met a real lesbian in their life. They're not
Yeah.
all,
Yeah.
let's go and get some poos. It's like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
I'm like, if if I was a lesbian, I would be terribly offended by that character,
Mm,
because she was just like all the stereotypes, like just rolled into one big mushy meatball, and
mhm.
it was awful.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
I mean,
it served a purpose in the thing. I mean, for whatever it was, but she was really over the top, a little too over the top, like
yeah,
too
yeah.
much. Of,
I mean,
yeah.
not even Stifler is that obnoxious. Not even Stifler's little brother is that obnoxious in any of the
Yeah.
American Pie sequels. I mean, it's like, no, I'm
Yeah, they
sorry.
could have toned her down and it would have
Mm,
been a much better movie.
yeah, yeah, I'm sorry, but my second podcast, Two Geeks Talk Movies, um, my other co-host, she's a lesbian, and she is offended by the whole stereotype of you can either be the pretty lipstick lesbian or the bold lesbian. There's no in between, which is utter bollocks, frankly. I mean, that's like saying, oh, you're a gay guy, you must be like uber into like unicorns and glitter and da or you're the straight actor. There's no in between it, which is utter
Yeah,
bollocks. Also, I mean,
exactly. Yeah, I
uh,
agree.
and then we have Andy's dad, played by Scott Thompson, a closet case, and a clone of Jim's dad from American Pie, turn up to 11.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And how in the hell did they get Scott Thompson to do this minor role?
I don't know, but I have to tell you, he was one of the highlights of this movie.
Mm,
Was him, and just his delivery, his comedic timing is all just so spot on,
mhm.
like all the time, and it's certainly he gives some legitimacy to this movie
Yes, yes.
by being
Much,
in it. Just being in it, he
yes,
gives legitimacy because he's so good.
yes. Much like Eugene Levy does to all the American Pie
Yes.
spin-offs, he gives it, I don't know, legality, if that's a word.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway,
Exactly.
and then we have Mr. Puckoff, played by Graham Norton. a kinky, way over the top BDSM fetish hound chicken hawk or cherry popper, what do you want to call them?
There's so many words in there that I do not even understand, but go ahead.
Oh my God. What's that say? These might be outdated references, but when I first came out 20 years ago, a chicken hawk was somebody who was going exclusively for newbies that were just out. So
Really?
they were spring chickens. So chicken hawks, they would go, and cherry poppers were basically people that were going to pop your cherry. So you see, they're after exclusively virgins. And
I live such a sheltered life. I really do.
Oh my God. And I'm sorry, but Andy thinks he is the shit. He is the hottest since sliced bread. Really? Graham Norton with that haircut?
Yeah. Now, okay, so I have to ask. Now, I only know Graham Norton as a talk show host.
Uh-huh.
Is he something more than that?
No. He was an actor very briefly for Father Ted, which is a quite well-known Channel 4 program over here about two Irish people. Yeah. He was also in one or two movies. Then he gave up and became the talk show host that everybody knows and loves, or despises and hates. Today, he was also one of the judges in RuPaul's Drag Race UK. So now we have that one.
Oh, that's right. I have seen him in that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I was wondering if I had missed something, and he was a bigger movie star, TV star than I had thought. But no, he's just what I thought he was. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, by the way, did you watch his American version of his Graham Norton talk show? That's So Graham Norton. What was it called in America? The Graham Norton Effect.
Yes, I did watch some of that when it aired.
And did it work? Because
I don't remember. I seriously, it must not have, because I don't remember.
Oh my God. Because I remember watching his So Graham Norton on Channel 4 on a Friday night, late at night, and all you had was like the talking dog phone and having the guests and going on the internet and looking up nasty stuff on the internet and the such, and having pictures of a Tarzan actor, and he was all over him like a wet rash. It's like, oh dear God. But yeah. Oh my God. Funny. So this thing opens up on a daydream by Andy about Mr. Puckoff. Oh my God, fucking him over the desk as a disinterested class don't give a toss. Yeah. I just love that one. He goes, help Mr. Puckoff off right on now. And of course, he's, I don't know, he's walking around with a large erection, then he gets blasted over the table. And one thing I have to say, I could go my entire life without seeing Graham Norton's pasty white ass, frankly. I mean, oh my God, that ass is so bad, it almost turned me straight. My God. I mean, Jesus.
Again, I don't remember what it looked like. Clearly, it did not look great because I did not pay any attention to it whatsoever.
Oh my God, no, I'm sorry, but no. So it then cuts to Andy's room where he's jacking off, thinking about Mr. Puckoff, and I'm going, you really think like Graham Norton's that hot, wearing that horrible outfit and that haircut? By the way, is it wrong? I had Graham Norton's haircut for about 3 weeks, and I stopped dyeing it after that because it looked utterly goddamn ridiculous. I mean, oh my God, moving on. So in walks his mum, played by Lipsinkia, to ask where all her vegetables are, and Andy has a monster cup his ass, along with his dad needing those pliers. What the hell's doing with the pliers, Barnaby?
I don't even want to know.
And I love the fact how he's got like a glue gun there, and he's got like measuring tapes and bananas of various sizes, and there's cucumbers, and there's various other, a squash for some reason. Like, what the fuck? I mean, oh my God. I was going, you have got to be, and she's going, oh my God, as she like pulls back the bed sheet, and of course he's naked with the cucumber up his ass, and she's like, oh my god, oh my god. And she pulls out the wire hanger and she goes, no, wire hanger. I mean, it's the first movie reference. So there we go.
There's so many.
Oh my god. And walks his dad, who is the world's most forgiving dad, this side of Eugene Levy, for Christ's sake. I mean, oh my god, he goes, don't worry about it, son. This is the life of a gay son. Right.
Yeah.
In 2006, they were that understanding? I think not.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god. And I've got down here, the mother is all sorts of mummy dearest, mixed with the crazy aunt from Sleepaway Camp. Have you seen Sleepaway Camp?
I have not, no.
No. There's a crazy aunt in it, and lip sync here is merging Mummy Dearest and her together, and it's bringing this obsessed nutbag, basically. But we have to cover Mummy Dearest one of these days because it's so bad. I mean,
I remember when I first saw that, like a long time ago. I mean, I was a kid, and I was like, wow, this is really good. I love this. This is so much fun. Even as a kid, I don't know when it came out, but I yeah, then I would have been in high school, early teens. And I loved it. I thought, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. It's terrible and it's great and it's just all the things. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, but it is infinitely quotable, the whole Christina, please. Christina, get me the axe. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the dirt. No. I don't know. Oh my god. Anyway, moving on. So after that, cue the titles and that earworm song. Oh my god, I had to fast forward it because it was getting stuck. The whole another gay, another gay sunshine day. I was like, oh, I'm done. Nope. I had to fast forward it. So yeah. And I swear to God, that thing will stick in your head. You will be doing dishes going do 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 da 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 da, or you will hang up the washing and it'll be going another gay, another gay. It's so fucking catchy and it's so it just sticks.
It's funny because today at work, because I watched it yesterday, and so today at work, I was the song got stuck in my head, but then it weirdly turned into the Brady Bunch's "It's a Sunshine Day" because it's very similar, and that are you not aware of the Sunshine Day song?
No, I wasn't a great fan of the Brady Bunch, so no.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a great song. Anyway, I would sing it for you, but I won't. But it's very similar to this song.
Okay then.
It's meter and everything, and so it was kind of fun going back and forth between the two songs. Anyway.
Oh my god! So
I love the Brady Bunch albums. They put out like 2 or 3, and I own every single one.
Now, to be honest with you, I've never actually saw a full episode. I saw like little snippets here and there, and I saw part of the 90s remake movie thing.
Oh yeah. If you did not watch the Brady Bunch show, the movie would make no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, true, very true. But yeah, well, that's just me, I suppose. Anyway, back to this. Cut to the Santorum High School, home of the Santorum Donkeys, STDs. Do you get it? Because this is the jokes that are going to come thick and fast. Yay!
That's about as funny as we get this whole movie.
Oh my god! And I'm sorry, but if it comes thick and fast, go to your doctor. I mean, moving on. It's a terrible joke. Moving on.
Funnier than it was in this movie, though. So
School's Out Forever for Andy and company, and we also meet Nico's girlfriend. Daisy, played by Daisy, played by Joanne Leeds. She's blind. No, literally, she's blind because if you took one look at Nico, she would know he's a screamer of the highest order. Oh, sweet mother of the... And she can't see, and that's the whole joke of her character. What?
Yeah, I know. That was the only purpose that she was there. It was terrible. I was like, okay, yeah, just a terrible stereotype for that, in my opinion. Another character I could not stand was her. Because I'm like, why is she there? She's on. I mean, it was just so. It wasn't funny enough. It was just offensive.
Yeah, and it wasn't offensive enough. They should have took it further by giving her a guide dog, for instance, that wouldn't listen to her something or do something other than she's blind and she's looking up at the sky constantly, because apparently that's how blind people.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible.
I think the whole joke was Nico is so gay or so special that she doesn't see him as gay. She sees him as camp and OTT and such, but that joke doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Yeah, it didn't work.
Speaking of the other joke doesn't work, out explodes the OTT bulldog lesbian muffler. And she takes the piss out of the boys because they're going to lose their big A, the anal virginity. Oh my God, you've got to do it at my party, the graduation party, yada, yada, yada. And I love the line Nico comes out with, she comes out with going, all Catholics are bottoms. Yeah, that's because they spent most of the time on their knees taking the Holy Spirit. I mean, going... I'll take it from the Father and the Son, so... Now, there's an offensive joke that would...
Fortunately, I'm not Catholic, so we're okay.
Oh my God. And I love the fact that Jared says he's an ass man, and he hates like dicks and stuff like that. And then we've got Griff said he's a dick man, the bigger the better. And I'm going, yeah, they always say that until they are face to face and they go, oh, Schneider, run. Oh my God. So, also foreshadowing, because Griff has a large dick and no arse, and Jared has a large ass but no dick.
Yeah.
So foreshadowing.
Yes. I don't think foreshadowing was really thought about in this movie very much.
Oh my God. So, oh my God. On to Nico's mom's video store. Remember them? My God. Yeah. And this, of course, is filled with LGBT cinema, which I've seen most of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was going, I've seen that. Oh, the posters on the window. I mean, I've seen that. The one I haven't seen was Edge of 17, which was the director's other movie, the other famous movie before this. So,
is that a comedy? What is that?
I have no idea. I think it's a drama. I have no idea.
Okay.
So,
I've always heard of it, but I've never seen it. So.
Oh yes. Speaking of Nico's mom, she is Stephanie McVeigh, and apparently she's in a lot of coming of age gay drama stuff. So she fits perfectly. She's also in The Edge of 17. She plays the mom in that also. So the joke with the piano makes more sense then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I was watching. Can you believe another gay movie did this? And they referenced Edge of 17. I went, okay, then so I looked it up, and she plays the mom, Edge of 17, and she's at a piano playing the piano, but is word for word almost the exact same thing she says to her on-screen son. So funny, haha.
I guess.
Oh my God. And she is the most understanding mom ever. I mean, I'm going, you can't see your son's gay with the outfits, that hair, and that makeup style. I mean, yes. And I will say, I love the picture that the mom pulls at Nico's prom pic, where Daisy is dressed as Madonna, and Nico is dressed as I have no idea.
Yeah,
Anybody?
I can't tell what was going on there.
But I did notice he's dressed the same way as the character in not in our teen movie. The little weasel guy that gets run over by the cars and such, starts a fight, and so I'm guessing that's an 80s reference for some teen comedy movie or some bullshit movie I've never seen, so who cares?
That could be, yeah, that would make more sense.
And Nico thinks he's fooling his mom because she just thinks I'm special. Doing the whole, I can't do that voice, the whole Paul Lind stuff, the whole yeah, and all that stuff, which I can't do. I can't do the whole voice thing. By the way, Google him if you have no idea who he is. I mean, I know him from Bewitched. He plays Uncle Arthur in Bewitched.
Uncle Arthur, yeah. and he was on Hollywood Squares for years. Yes. He was the center square for years and years, and he's just always funny. So, but yeah, it was just such a weird reference in this movie. Oh, I was going to. Does anybody know? I know who he is, but I'm 56 years old, so you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying to myself. You're 17, mate. You had no idea who Paul Lind was in the fucking 2006. So bullshit to that one. I mean, oh my god. The reason why I knew him is from Bewitched, because I used to watch Bewitched reruns when I was a kid. So, there we have it. I mean, so anyway, so Jared lies to others and says he's had anal sex before, and it's like warm quiche Lorraine, and that sets up a disgusting joke for later on, which we'll discuss later on. So that night, my father's graduation party, and why is she dressed like Stu from Scream? She's wearing the smoker's jacket and the whole outfit he was wearing at the end of Scream.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I'm like, why is she dressed like Scream?
My god! And it served no purpose. I mean, there wasn't any joke attached to it. It was just, just an outfit. I don't know.
Yeah, just so weird. Jared pulls a dumb jock football captain, and he's got what is with a fashion? What is with this double popped collar thing? He's wearing two polo shirts, and I'm like, God, how horrible naughties is that fashion? It was hideous. I mean,
I thought it was very funny because the fact that he had two shirts on with the pop. I thought that was kind of cute, kind of funny, because nobody does that. But if one's cool, then you got to have two. So.
Yeah. I mean, I've not seen that. When I was when I first came out in the first year, I get told to avoid the collar poppers because they were a bunch of douchebags. So, because apparently that was an 80s thing with people with the popped collars. So
the 80s. I wore mine that way back in the 80s.
Oh dear. Well, maybe it changed in the 90s and the noughties, but I get told avoid these preppies with the popped collars because they were a bunch of assholes. So there we have that one. By the way, he is Tyler, played by Anderson Gabriel, I think I pronounced his name, and he's a PMP power bottom. What the fuck is a PMP power bottom?
PNP, PN as in Nancy P.
Oh, NP, I see.
Yeah, PNP. Because it took me a minute too. I'm like, what? PMP? What's a PMP pump? I didn't know. But then I realized, oh no, it's PNP. So.
And I'm talking, what is a PNP?
Oh, party and play.
Oh dear God.
So basically, it's, drugs and having sex.
Mm-hmm. So. Yes. My poor virgin years. Anyway, moving on swiftly.
I know something that you don't know in there. That's exciting. I live such a sheltered life. It's kind of interesting that I know something you don't. Yay!
Moving on swiftly. Anyway, cut to Jared and Tyler heavy petting in the upstairs bedroom, and in walks Puck off and Andy is over him like a bad rash. I'm going, why would you go upstairs in a random bedroom? By the way, this house is gigantic. It's got about, 10 bedrooms?
Yeah.
About 3 pools? It's like, where the
Yeah.
I mean, as I was saying, in walks Puck off and Andy is over him like a bad rash. I wouldn't hear why. I mean, he thinks Graham Norton's the greatest thing to sliced bread, and I was like, no. 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 Now, I'll tell you a story which I shouldn't actually tell the story because I might get sued. But my first ex, owned a little cafe/bar in London, and it was next to the TV studios. And he says to me that Graham Norton would come in every Thursday or Friday and order a large glass of white wine or a large champagne, and then proceed to pick up every single piece of fluff, as my ex called him, young person, and then basically ply him with alcohol, and then it would go back to his. And so Graham Norton had a reputation around London about being a bit of a lush. So,
Interesting.
So let me have that one. Anyway,
when you're famous, you can, do sort of thing. Yes.
Well, this is before Graham Norton was uber famous. He just started his little talk show, so it was kind of on the down low sort of thing. So,
oh yeah, he can't do much on the down low anymore.
Nope. By the way, why does Muffler, whatever the name is, take the piss out of Andy and going, oh, let me rodge up the arse, and he going, oh, hit me with your strap-on balls or slapping against my ass. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Why is...
Yeah, I don't know. The whole interaction with her was oftentimes just gross. I don't know. Sorry, but
yeah, it's just disgusting.
Unnecessarily over the top, we'll say.
Yeah. I mean, and then it cuts back to Jared and Tyler as Jared is blowing Tyler, and Tyler goes, "Oh, let's get all this over and done with." And Jared picks up a condom and he goes, "No, do me bareback," and he pukes all over his back, and I'm going, yeah. I've been there actually. The puke R and the puke E.
Really?
So, and I've got down here, remember kiddies, wrap it before you tap it. I mean, oh my God. But yeah, that's one thing I hated before I was in my serious relationship was, oh, I'm allergic to condoms. Oh, I don't like latex. Oh, I can't wear them. Oh, they hurt. I'm like, really? They're 3 millimeters thick and they hurt. Yeah. Fuck off, you lying sucker. Or, oh, I'm too big for them. Really? They could go over your head all the way down your body. And fuck off, you lying sack of shit. So,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Wrap it before you tap it. I mean, for crying out loud. I mean, I just love the fact that Andy has a Nintendo Advance with him everywhere he goes because he's a geek loser.
Yeah.
The little video game thing he was playing, I'm like, why are you taking this thing everywhere? It's all the parties. He has it at school. He has it.
Yeah.
What?
It does not make Nintendo sounds. Thank you very much. They're just generic sounds, not even Nintendo sounds. That was irritating to me for some reason. Like, okay, you could have just used a little bit, more normal sounds for a Nintendo, but no.
I love the fact how they've got sellotape all over the brand so they can't show the name.
Yeah.
It's just because that was driving me nuts. I goes, that's a Nintendo Advance. And I looked it up and go, yes, it's a Nintendo Advance. So, now that one. Yeah. Game Boy Advance, rather, Nintendo. Game Boy Advance. So there we are. And Jared is now on the couch, and he's spinning the whole story that he was puked on, and his high school boyfriend buggered off, and after being puked on, and blah 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 blah. So he's a bullshit liar then.
Yeah, and I thought that was going to play into something later, they find out that he lied about it or something, but that never happened. So I'm like, what was the point of that?
Yeah. I mean, the storylines that are just dropped. I'm like, why can't you have a storyline where he gets caught out being a liar, or why can't you have one with
Right.
Griff gets caught out for being a liar, or Nico does this, or Andy does this? They just drop the storylines, and it's like,
yeah.
get in.
And there really wasn't a whole lot of. I mean, there's no conflict in this movie.
No, there's not. No.
It's just like a string of jokes, but that vaguely, take the storyline further. But yeah, there's not much that goes on plot wise in this movie.
Yeah, I mean, they must have had like a jealousy angle or a breakup angle, then get back together. All these rom-coms seem to have, like, oh my god, I hate you, and they come back in the third act sort of thing. But nope, this is they start off besties and end as besties. It's like there's no.
And there was no surprises as far as the relation. The two characters that get together. There was no drama there either. So it just happened, and you knew it was going to happen, but it just happened.
Yeah. I mean, the second that Jared says, "Oh, I'm an ass man," and the second that Griff said he's a dick man, then you go, okay, they're going to hook up because
exactly.
So anyway, so next morning, well, the whole year has basically fucked each other because I've got to say that one works. But I never got that. The whole let's go to a house party and let's go upstairs and play hide the schnitzel. You've got like people are, or I hated that you would go, oh, let's get into this bedroom. There's somebody else is in there, but we can still. I'll be like, no, I'm more of a one-on-one person. I don't like having an audience of like 10 people. I'm not into mass orgies, so piss off for that shit. I mean, I'm more one-on-one sort of scenario. I just have got that. Oh my god, let's go in there and fuck off. Move on. The boys wake up with Andy's ass in the air because foreshadowing. Nico. Yes, it's foreshadowing. Nico is sleeping like Dracula for some reason. What the fuck? I think the whole he's like, oh, and Jared is in Griff's crotch because again foreshadowing.
Yeah.
So, although I suppose Nico's also foreshadowing because if he likes gilfs, then he's Dracula because they're dead. Is that foreshadowing? Am I stretching?
I guess. I just thought he was just sleeping in a very gay way. Like, he's just being very, very gay.
Yeah. So in walks Muffler to boast she laid half the female cheerleader squad, and she pulls out the floppy dildo thing and it's like, here boys, sniff that. And I'm like, that's just disgusting. No, that's just gross. She then takes the piss out of the boys again for not losing their anal virginity, and I'm going, enough already. You're a lesbian. How the fuck could you know about anal virginity? I mean, there's more to.
Why is she so concerned?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know. When I was in high school, we weren't obsessed like this movie is obsessed with sex. This was like, oh my gosh, this is like, I can't even relate to any of this.
No. I mean, when I was in high school, I think I was the only person, I think I was like 3 or 4 other people that didn't lose a virginity in high school. So, I mean,
the group that I hung out with in high school, none of us lost our virginity in high school. Not a single one. Actually, I take that back. One did. But none of the rest of us, none of the rest of us did. We were just like we were just high schoolers doing high schooly things, and it did not involve sex because that, wasn't in our, in our thoughts. We were worried about, having fun down at the beach and, doing, just hanging out and having fun. We weren't like thinking sex.
By the way, right, since we're talking about sex here, right now, I lost my virginity at 18 to a woman, and it was a one and only time I realised it's not for me sort of scenario. So, and everything I said that in a gay bar, oh my god, you're not a gold star gay. I fucking hate that phrase, gold star gay or platinum gay. It's like
never heard that term before. That's terrible.
God.
Oh my god.
Gold star gay is any gay man that hasn't been breastfed, hasn't seen a vagina, and hasn't been birthed has been birthed naturally. Well, sorry, birthed naturally is platinum gay. So if you've been C-sectioned, you're a platinum gay because you weren't breastfed, you haven't seen a woman naked, you haven't seen the vagina, and all that stuff. I'm going, so what, my tinfoil gay then? Because I had straight sex, I've had gay sex, I mean, I was breastfed, I was born naturally, so to speak. I mean, so what, my tinfoil?
Yeah, that's so weird that would be a status symbol. I'm like, I don't even have words for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a toxic thing. Oh, I'm a platinum gay. Well, what to fucking do? I mean,
who cares? Well, how does that improve your life today? Because it does not.
yeah. Go yourself your little princess. Move on. Anyway,
since you shared your story, I will share mine. I was actually the first time I had sex was when I was 24.
Oh my God.
So and it was with a woman. And
24.
At 24, yeah.
Oh my God.
And that was the only person I had sex with for 16, 17 years because we got married. And so I did not have sex with a guy till I was 39.
Oh my God.
Because I was married. So I'm like, I had no desire to, to have sex outside of that marriage.
Yes.
So
it's fair enough.
Never even occurred to me. I mean, it occurred to her apparently several times. Getting divorced, but it never even I never even thought about it. And then when we got divorced, I was like, okay, I'll try this. So
okay,
that's how that happened.
I lost my gay virginity at 24. To my first ex, who lied about his age to me. He says to me he was 5 years older, and then it was 8 years older, and then it was 10 years older, and then it was 13 years older. So, basically, my first time was with somebody my brother's age, my older brother's age, that is. So, wasn't that fantastic? I mean,
great.
The whole daddy chasing fad, I had that one, so that was joyful. So I was 24, and there's a whole horror story, but I'm not going down to it because it's quite dark. I'm not going to go down to the whole horror story, so I'm moving on swiftly. So back to this movie. The boys make a pact, American Pie style, to lose their anal virginity by the end of the summer. So it gives them 3 months, 4 months? When's America go for summer?
What was that?
When does Americans leave for summer? Is it May?
For summer break is June. May, June.
Okay then. Because I think in Britain, it's been 30 years since last I was in school. It is the end of June, and you're back in August, I think it is. So.
Oh wow. Oh, you don't have much of a summer break, do you?
Nope.
We usually get we usually get out in May, very beginning of June, end of May, and then they don't go back till September sometimes.
Yeah, well, mind you, saying that it's Scotland, it's usually pissing rain and freezing cold. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, so cut to Nico's bedroom, and he's in his 100th outfit change with yet another makeup style. What did the budget go on his clothes, by the way? Because he is wearing some of the most horrendous clothes I've ever seen this side of Drag Race. My
I know.
God. I've got down.
Again, with it just everything about him just creeped me out. There was just nothing pleasant about that character at all.
No. I've got down here. What does he share? There's a costume change every single fucking scene he's in. He changes a new outfit, a new costume. It's like, what do you share? I mean, Jesus Christ. And I swear to God, he gets gayer every scene he's in. He gets more gay until he finally snaps back to being a more, did I say, grounded gay towards the end of the movie. But in this middle part, he gets all the shit. I'm like, okay, dial it back. My God.
Yeah.
Anyway, here he asks the boys the eternal question: are you a top or a bottom? I fucking hate that. Are you a top or a bottom? Fuck you. That's what it is. I mean, because all gay life is are you a fucker or a fucky? It's like there's no middle ground. I mean,
I always thought that question was weird anyway. Like, why are you even asking me? Because it's not like we're gonna ever have sex. So why is it important to you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like people that it's like, kind of in a normal conversation, somebody asking, "Oh, what do you do for a job? Are you a top or a bottom?" It's just like, it's such a stupid thing to ask. I don't know.
Yeah.
And do it so casual, like it's just elevator talk. It's like, this is an elevator talk. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Business, not yours.
Yeah, and there's such things as flip flops are such a thing in the gay world. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, flip flop basically yes, you get what I'm talking about. Yes.
I assume you weren't talking about the shoe.
No, I'm not thinking about the shoe. No. Basically, me and my partner, we're flip floppers, so that's a bit too much information there, John. But So back to this movie.
I don't have a partner, so I can't get into trouble. It's great.
He doesn't care. He doesn't listen to this anyway, so he doesn't care. I mean, anyway. So Jared is a sub top. Griff is a power top. Really?
Yeah.
Nico is a power top. The bullshit. There's no chance in hell he's a power top. Never mind a bloody top.
Yeah, there's no power anything.
Yes, yeah. And Andy is, of course, a power bottom, because the whole thing about this movie is he's a bottom. And that's funny because tee ha ha, he's a bottom. Because it's a disgusting thing to be a bottom in the gay world. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed that when they were talking, it was like, oh, of course I'm a top. And it's like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and what annoys me is at the end, Griff and Jared flip flop each other. I'm going, oh, you're a super top, but you're getting bottomed and so on and so forth. It's like, oh, fuck off. This whole I'm a masculine top. Nobody sticks anything up my ass. I'm doing it. Oh, fuck off, you fucking twat. Go stand in the corner and look in the mirror, you fucking moron. I'm sorry. I just can't stand these vain arsewipes. Like, I'm an exclusive top. Are you? That's nice. Fuck off.
Well, I did think when they did that scene and they were, flip flop or whatever, I felt like it was like kind of showing that they were just full of BS back earlier in the movie. They were just talking about their butts, and this is them in real life, because they're not, because they're in love. They're showing each other who they are, and who they are is not who they said they were.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm sorry. So, I'm putting too much into this movie, I'm thinking.
I don't know. I mean, it could be the fact that they're in love, so they're comfortable in their own skin with each other, and oh god, I feel sick. Anyway, moving on. So cut to Griff's obsessing rather with the size of his ass, And I'm sorry, but when he pulls down his knickers and shows his ass, it is a perfect little cherry butt.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's perfect. I mean,
I know that. I mean, at least find an actor that had a smaller butt or something, you know, because I didn't even notice when later in the movie when he puts the little cushy things in his butt. I had no idea what was going on. I'm like, why is he showing everybody his butt? I don't get this at all.
Yeah. And then there's Jared, who's obsessed with the size of his dick, so he picks up 5 pound weights and he's going, and he's working out constantly. I'm like, they're 5 pound weights, mate. What? What?
Yeah. And then he's lifting weights and he looks down his pants. I'm like, okay, your arms don't have anything to do with your penis.
Yeah.
I didn't understand.
Yeah. I mean, honest to God. And Nico is being over the top yet again. He goes on to Manhunt. Oh my God, remember Manhunt?
I
Oh
know.
my
And
God.
they showed that at the end too. It was like the hookup site of the production is Manhunt. At the end of the movie, I'm like, oh, okay, that kind of dates the movie a little bit.
My God, yeah. Oh my God. I love the fact how he calls himself Twinkerbell because he's a twink. I'm sorry, mate. You look about 35. I mean, rode hard and put away wet sort of scenario. Jesus, you're trying to say you're 17. Yes. Moving on to yet another awkward scene as Andy is shaving his ass in prep for bottoming, and in walks his dad. I'm like, who in the hell shaves their ass in a little hand mirror? What in the with the legs akimbo and the what? Use that electric razor for a start, you'll get less nicks.
Yeah.
Also, wax. Never shave wax it off because shaving comes back and it comes in rougher and itchy like mad. I mean,
really?
Also, I learned this from my ex. Never put wax around the ring because that's a big no-no. Oh my God.
I can't
even. Yeah, I made a mistake of doing that when I was moving on. Anyway, in walks Andy's dad with a gift bag. Inside of it is a gay book about how to have anal sex. Okay then. A huge ass butt plug and a little dinky, what the hell that thing was, a little pink dildo thing. What the fuck that thing was? What the hell?
That was. Looked
an
like
anal
a
beads.
Christmas
I'm like,
tree.
And anal beads for the mother. I'm like, okay then. And he talks about how you can put your fist up your own ass and you could expand to this and that next thing. And I'm like, okay, that's disgusting. I mean,
But I will tell you, Scott Thompson's delivery of that little thing with the book and everything was perfect because it was really funny.
Yeah. Although, to be fair and honest, I actually did buy a book called Gay to Z of Gay Life.
Oh, really?
Yes. And the chapters in that are hilarious. They are just hilarious. Anyway, talk about how
intentionally hilarious, I hope.
Yeah, well, talk about how you could fit a raccoon up your ass and all that stuff. It can take up to 7 inches up and all that stuff. Moving on, so before it expands and moving on. Anyway, cut to a baseball game because it's American Pie, so therefore it must have baseball. Yeah. America's favorite sport, allegedly. So, where was I now? Bears versus Twinks. Okay then.
Yeah, I didn't understand. Well, it was a little jarring because, we go from the one scene to suddenly bears wearing nothing on a baseball field. It's like, wait, what? Oh, we're doing sports now. Okay, I'm following.
Yeah, and why is Puck off there? School's out. Shouldn't he bugger off back to where he came from? I mean,
that's true. I thought about that. You're right.
Why is Puck off there?
Yeah. Okay, we just have to learn not to think too much during this movie.
Yeah, true.
I think that's the lesson.
Mm. So Jared, of course, pulls the picture because pretty privilege is a thing, folks. I mean, of the fact how he goes, "What's the chance of me, you hitting the ball over that fence?" And he goes, "Oh, watch this, clink," and he whacks it over the. And that's him got a date just like that because he's pretty and buff, and I'm like, yeah, pretty privilege doesn't exist, my ass. So Nico goes back to his house after. What the hell was it? They tried to pick up Muffler and they failed to pick her up because she's so heavy. And there's a whole gay parade about I'm happy and sunshine and gay. And what the fuck was that all about? I mean,
I don't know.
Was that because Jared hit a home run and
I
they
think
had
so.
a parade?
I think because then they would like yay, and it was like okay, yay. I don't know. But
so that's all sorts of insulting then, because they're saying that it's so rare for a gay man to hit a home run to have a parade. Yeah. That is all sorts of insulting. I mean, dear oh dear. So Nico checks his Manhunt profile and gets a date with Matthew Rush because that's going to happen.
With who?
Matthew Rush. He was a porn star. The guy Nico picked up.
Oh, okay. That's why I had no idea who that was. Okay.
Yeah, he was a like, massive.
I didn't understand. Okay, I get it.
He was a massive porn star in the noughties because my ex had all his videos, and I was like, really? This musclehead fucking meat sack? I mean, Jesus. And upon seeing the size of Matthew Rush's dick, Jared goes, "Oh my god!" runs into the toilet and uses Andy's dad's penis pump. As you don't. I mean,
Yeah.
It gets stuck.
Especially that looked like so like steampunk. It's like, why would you even let that near your penis?
Yeah, I'm going, yeah, that's a no to that one. And of course it goes haywire and his dick ends up looking like, I don't know, spaghetti strands. What the fuck that was? Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
Yeah. I've got down here, penis pumps don't work because my ex was obsessed with penis pumps and they don't fucking work. No matter how much money you spend on these things, they don't work. So just be happy with what nature gave you, basically. I mean, Jesus.
Exactly.
So, cut to another awkward scene with Andy's dad and the boys talking about dick sizes. And I was cringing in my seat going, oh, sweet mother, could you imagine your dad telling you and your 3 gay best friends about how when he was in the Navy, he was in the showers and he looked at the size of his, and I'm like, oh, the cringe. Could you imagine?
It was great because he delivers the lines just so matter-of-factly, like, you know, like I'm talking about the first dog that I ever owned, whatever, you know. It was just great.
Yeah, I love the fact that he walks out of the room and of course he's got an erection and he pokes Jared in the face with it. I was howling at laughter. I mean, could you imagine? I mean, honest to God. Oh my lord. Yeah, I just love that one. When I was in the showers, there was a guy whose dick down by his knee. When I was sitting there, I couldn't get it past 5 inches. I was on the floor howling with laughter at that. I went, that could you imagine the sheer cringe? So, cut to Griff at Booty Bow to try and increase the size of his ass. And I love the fact the entire class is all porn stars with dump truck asses. I'm like, because they need help with a bigger ass. I mean, also got down here, what is this? Olivia Newton-John's physical or Kylie's slow? I mean, they're all pretty boys. They're all buff and perfect. I'm like, because they need help with asses. I mean,
yeah, and certainly not the guy. You know, the main character guy is in that class and trying to get his. And it's just like it. Yeah, I didn't understand the whole. Oh, my butt is too small.
By the way, I love the fact how the guy that plays Griff was a former male model who was an underwear model, but he's complaining about the size of his ass. I'm like, it was something with. Yes, he's a former underwear model. Yeah, so
interesting.
I mean, I've got at least get somebody who has an, as they say over here, iron board ass. Basically, there's no ass at all.
Yeah. That would be me.
Moving on. Anyway, I'm not going to touch that one. Moving on. Here we meet the instructor Angel, played by Daryl Stevens, who is, of course, an exotic dancer or erotic dancer. Even I'm going. You're a gym instructor, but you're also a stripper / exotic dancer / go-go dancer. Yeah. How does that work?
Oh, I have an answer, but I'm not going to give it to you. But yes, I was obsessed because when I saw Angel, I'm like, I know who that is. Why am I not? It took me forever to connect who that was.
So who is he?
He was on a show called Noah's Ark.
Okay.
Which was LGBT, which was a gay TV show. It was the first. I don't know. It was the first something. There was the first scripted gay show that featured a black male lead, I think, or something like that.
Interesting.
It was really super popular, but it didn't last long.
Okay. Like I say, is he of course says he'll train Griff and give him a better butt, and he hands him a business card after he strips off, and I'm like, why is he wearing a G-string with money in his?
Yeah.
Because
I'm like, is that a fantasy thing that's going on, or is that actually happening? And then I realized, yeah, it's kind of happening. So I didn't understand that. Yeah. I always wear my G-string filled with cash underneath.
I was about to say that. Do all exotic dancers have G-strings under their ordinary clothes with money sticking the sides? And what the hell was that?
You never know when Kylie Minogue starts up in a bus, and you have to just start dancing, and twirling around the little poles.
When Kylie's exercise plays, So anyway, moving on. By the way, what the hell was that thing Angel was wearing in his his G-string? What the hell was that big round thing? Because I was like, that is not his fucking dick. I've seen anatomy, and that is not. What the hell is that thing?
I don't know, but it was very floppy. It was a floppy thing.
Oh my god!
It looked like, I don't know what it was, but yes, because he was like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, that is not moving like a penis would be moving. It was funny.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going, okay, I've seen a lot of penises in my day, but nothing that looks that square, but the head of it, and it's so fun. Moving on. Cut to Jared on a date with the baseball pitcher, and he's playing, what the hell is he playing? Croquet, and he's blowing the croquet mallet. Well, what the fuck is going on here? Why is he's a baseball player, but he's now playing croquet and they're a country club because reasons?
Because the guy's rich. I don't know why they. Yeah. It seems like they could come up with something better than croquet.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. So Griffin has a wet daydream. As he's dressed as Carrie, and he gets covered in cum because they're all gonna laugh at you. Yeah. They're all gonna laugh. I'm like, oh my god!
I knew once they showed the guy that looked like William Catt in that wig. I'm like, okay, I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah. Big time cum whore, big time. I'm like, oh my god, they're all gonna laugh at you. I'm like, I can see your dirty pillows and all that stuff. And oh dear God, go to your closet, kid. We're going. Anyway, so that night, Nico's on his date with Matthew Rush, and why in the hell is Nico dressed like Posh Spice in the Say You're There video? That outfit he's wearing is Posh Spice's outfit, except hers was black, not blue. The exact fucking outfit. I'm like, what? Why is he dressed like Posh Spice? Again,
one of those things where they could have had a joke in there somewhere, but they didn't do it. They didn't take it anywhere.
No.
You know what
I mean? No. And Matthew Rush ODs on GHDs. Okay then. So the AMTs blow him back to life. I mean, sort of give him mouth to mouth, and that's funny.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of cute when they just started dancing at the end.
Yeah,
They all just got up and started dancing, and it was just like the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah, it was utterly ridiculous. I'm going. So the guy goes into convulsion fits, and all they do is unloose his belt, and then give me a kiss, sort of thing. And I'm like, right, then moving on.
I don't understand either.
Next morning,
it's not sound medical, stuff going on there.
Yeah, true. Although, did you catch one of the EMTs was the gay guy from Sex and the City?
Oh no, I did not notice that.
No, the sort of shorter, pudgier one was the gay guy from Sex and the City.
Right.
Katie's friend. What's her name? Sarah Jessica Parker's friend.
Yeah.
So I was going to say I'm sure Gail. So anyway, so next morning, Andy has his warm quiche pie moment as he fucks the quiche his mum left him for dinner, and they take it one step beyond because his mum's bought him a gerbil, and he has a gerbil up his ass. Is he Richard Gere? I mean, what in the what's going on? I mean,
I don't understand that. I mean, what do you what why would that? I don't know why that would be a thing.
Apparently,
they alluded to it earlier in the movie about the gerbil being just being gone. And then she's like, is that a thing? I don't know.
Right. According to what I've read on Google, I take this one with a large grain of salt. 65 men a year are taken to emergency care units with a gerbil, hamster, or guinea pig up their ass.
Really?
So, yes. So there we have that one.
Okay. Alrighty.
I have no idea. And apparently, 20 women a year are taken to emergency care or urgent care with small creatures in their... moving on. So...
Oh my.
Yes. Yeah, it was. Anyway, so...
Thank you for Googling that, so I did not have to.
Yeah, explain to my internet provider why you look up gerbils up ass. Richard Gere's. Anyway,
your advertising is going to be off the chart. Like 2 weeks. You're going to get the weirdest stuff.
Oh my god! So Andy's parents walk in, and cue Mummy dearest, I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at the crumbs. She's throwing Ajax all over the place, and he hops out with the quiche on his dick and the gerbil up his ass, and I'm going, really? I mean,
I was, when that scene came along, I'm thinking surely they're going to do something different with it. You know what I mean? Than American Pie did, and they really didn't, except for the gerbil, which didn't make sense to me at all. But you know what I mean? I was like, surely come up with something creative, a creative new way of making this funny.
Yeah, exactly.
They didn't. They just kind of repeated the same scene.
Yeah. Although, I have to ask, this whole Richard Gere gerbil up his ass thing, is that thing real or that is bullshit?
I don't know. I didn't even know gerbils went up butts. So I'm new to this. And I didn't understand the whole Richard Gere thing either, because the name of the hamster was something Gere.
No, the name of the original hamster was Sparky, but the other one wasn't named. But there's a whole story going around with Richard Gere. The actor had a gerbil up his ass in the 80s, and I don't know if it was because it's in Scream. They mentioned it in Scream. They mentioned it here, so it's really? Yeah. Anyway, moving on now. Meanwhile, Nico returns home to have his Edge of 17 moment as he comes out to his mum, and she's sitting at the piano playing the theme song, and she goes, well, duh! Oh, serious? And she just cracks and goes, do you think I'm going to? And then she shows him the home video of him with a little boy, and he's doing Madonna's Blonde Ambition
Yeah.
stuff. Strikeable, and all that stuff. And then he's doing Airport 75 with Karen Black. Nobody's flying the plane. Which I didn't get a reference, so no.
And it was weird because that's you'd think it would be touching or whatever, but he looks just mortified the entire time when he's watching these videos. It's like, well, this should be a sweet moment. Why is the character just acting like he just wants to be somewhere else? I don't know.
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm guessing he was told this is going to be straight down the line, so to speak, as it is in Age of 17, and the director must have told the actress who played the mum, play this straight at first and then go, well, duh, to him, because he's completely shell-shocked. He's like, what the so, I have no idea. Although I will say, this was pretty much how my current boyfriend came out to his mum. Apparently, it was his 18th birthday party, and he was drunk. A shell was blasting in the background, and he went, "Mom, I'm gay." She's like, "Well, no shit, Sherlock." So, although in saying that, mine was similar, although there was no piano. I basically told her that I was gay and this could be a quote fad, and she just looked at me and went, "Well, no shit, I've known since you were 13."
Oh, really?
And that was it. And then it was kind of awkward silence, and I sort of walked out of the room, and it was
that.
then. Yeah. 20 years later, so anyway, so the next afternoon, Griff and Jared are hanging out at Jared's home in his pool, as you do. And here the two flirt as Jared throws Griff in the pool. And Griff is a geek because he's reading some random book, but he's wearing a white long sleeve t-shirt that gets wet and shows his perfect body. I'm like, he's a geek. Yeah. Exactly. I mean,
just because you're wearing glasses doesn't make you a geek.
Yes, I meant to say that. Just because you're wearing glasses doesn't mean you're a geek. It's like the stereotypical pretty girl with the ponytail and the glasses. She takes the ponytail and the hair comes down and she's beautiful, but of course, because that's how it works. I mean, oh my God. I've got in here, what is this? Another teen movie? So, yeah, it's basically the whole, oh, I'm pretty, take my glasses off, took my hair down, look at me, pretty, perfect, and oh my God. Although I've got to say, these two actors have zero chemistry together. The Jared guy is too stiff.
Yeah.
And the Griff guy is too awkward.
Yeah. There's nothing because there's no chemistry, like zero. I don't know. I think maybe one just being straight and one not being straight maybe affected that, but there was no chemistry between them.
Yeah, no chemistry at all. So, cut to Andy jacking off to Puckoff's Manhunt profile pic. He then gets a DM asking him if he's into water sports. And he goes, yeah, sure, I'm into water sports. Then he asks him if he's into BDSM. And he goes, yes, of course he does, because he has no idea what BDSM is.
Yeah.
Then to make a date, he then splooges everywhere because Puckoff sends him a face pic. I'm going, really? Why are you jacking off to a clothed torso pic? And then you splooge to the, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then at Griff's house, he's hacked into the university shower room because there's CCTV cameras in a shower room, apparently. And they watch. Yeah. What is a lawsuit waiting to happen? Is it not? I mean,
I will tell you, back in 2006 when this movie came out, live cameras were quite the thing.
Yes. Yes.
They were everywhere. I mean, you could. There was websites that had all the live cameras on them, and you could just.
Yes.
Sometimes it was just a bird's nest or something, but they were all over the place. That doesn't happen anymore. But yeah.
Actually,
maybe one in a shower is a normal thing. I don't know.
Actually, I think if you go to Glasgow's city centre, there's George's Square, it's called, and it's where the Glasgow City Chamber is, and there's about 12 to 15 web cameras all pointing at the sort of chambers and such. Yeah. So
nice.
Anyway, so they hack into and they find a muscle guy, quote, cleaning himself very thoroughly as Jared and Nico just perv on this poor guy. And I'm going, this is a lawsuit waiting to happen. I mean, And meanwhile, Andy learns about BDSM and scat as he heads to puck offs. Andy's wearing swim shorts that he then somehow falls into a sex swing, and his shorts rip at the ass and puck off. Kieran. I mean, okay, I'll have to say, but this actually happened to me the first couple of months when I first came out. Some guy I was talking to on Gaydar asked me, "Oh, let's go on a date," and he goes, "Are you into BDSM?" I says, "No," and he goes, "Oh, are you into what was it? Scat, bloodletting, golden showers?" And this, I was like, "Nope." And he goes, "Oh, you must be really vanilla then. I'm interested. Piss off." So yeah, I dodged a nuclear missile there. So
I know. That's there's nothing fun about any of that you just talked about.
I'm sorry, but how can somebody have a fetish for bloodletting? I mean, where you cut yourself and you bleed onto that person? I mean, that is just all sorts of gross. I mean, and the whole peeing on something, I don't get that myself either.
Yeah, I don't even like hot foods, let alone pain during sex.
Yeah. I mean, mind you, saying that, I did it once with one of my exes. We were in a shower, and he asked me to give him a golden shower. And I went, oh, "What the hell? We're in a shower. It's a hot water. The pee will be sterile, and it just washes off immediately." But he goes, "No. Let's take it into the bedroom." And I went, "Nope, I am not taking it into the bedroom because it will stink. Feck off." So no, I mean that was the kinkiest I got with him was in the shower. I was like, "Nope, I am not pissing on you in the bed." So piss off.
Yeah, I anyway. Go on sports anyway because I have a shy bladder and nothing. I can't pee people. So I'm like, water sports ain't gonna happen. If anybody asks me, I'm like, nope, can't pee in front of people, so it's not gonna work.
No. So here, Muffler finds the website, and she then phones Jared and the rest of them and look up blah blah blah.com. I thought the thing was called Sex Dungeon, or hell it's called.
Yeah.
And does an order and slams the phone down, and she gets him to stick a 15-inch dildo up his ass, and then there's a whole scat scene, and I'm like, nope, I'm done.
It was funny though when he's trying to get in the sling himself. He's just like flailing, and I don't know if you've ever been a sling before, but a lot of that is what it's like because you can't do it by yourself. It's just not possible. And he's trying to do it by himself, and he's just like flailing and getting all tangled up. I thought that was kind of funny.
Although I do love the fact how Graham Norton honked the horn, and he goes, not touching.
Hands off.
Yeah. So Andy runs home with his ass ripped in two, and he smells of shit. I'm guessing because there's no chance in hell that little glass top table kept that diarrhea anywhere. Moving on. Now, from what I heard about Graham Norton, as I said, he likes younger men, and is into the scene. So, okay then.
Yeah.
So moving on swiftly. Oh, by the way, the scene where Andy is running home naked, the actor's actually naked, and he fell face first when he was still handcuffed at the ankles. So that was fun. I mean,
yeah. So that was a real fall that he did.
yes,
I just
yes.
it was ouch. Okay.
That must have been fun. You're on hot asphalt. You're bald naked and you're hobbing around the place because your ankles are handcuffed and you're handcuffed and you fall. So that must have been fun. I mean,
yeah. I only have 16 days to film this. They can't like fix a broken nose.
No,
They don't have time.
no. Or worse, getting sunburn on. Moving on.
Okay.
Anyway, la 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 la. Where was I now? So, yeah, that night Andy nurses his ass as Nico tells him love is a battlefield. Yes, thank you, Pat Benatar.
Yeah.
And yeah, Nico then tells the boys he's going to hit on Richard Hatch. Who in the thick is Richard Hatch?
From Survivor. He's the first Survivor winner from your TV show Survivor.
Nope.
Oh, okay. He was known for, okay, it's a reality show, with yes, on an island and blah blah blah. Anyway, he was the first $1 million winner. Very first season. So a while. Okay. And he was known on that show for walking around naked all the time. That's why naked the entire time in this movie, is because that's what he was known for in Survivor. He was always naked. He was never wearing clothes.
Okay.
And so yeah, and he was notoriously, he's just a very gay person.
Okay.
And so I mean, he's I've met him before. He's actually quite nice. But
so is he a naturist then?
I'm sorry?
Is he a naturist? Or a nudist? Well,
I would say maybe. I don't remember. Literally, this was like, I don't know. We have like 20 some odd seasons of Survivor at this point. So I don't remember enough about the first season, but yeah, that's who Richard Hatch is.
Okay. I mean, I love the fact how he's at a book signing and Nico shows up wearing full safari attire. I'm like, where the hell does a 17-year-old get that safari outfit?
But see, that's why he's wearing the safari attire, is because it's Survivor.
Yes.
And,
yeah. Okay. Then.
And it makes sense. But you're right. I don't know where he would have gotten that.
And also, he's got a book signing, so would he be allowed to sit there naked? I mean,
I would say no, but I guess it is a movie, so we have to suspend our disbelief.
I mean, I know in Britain, specifically in Scotland, if you're a nudist / naturist, you can walk around naked and nobody can say anything to you.
Really?
Yeah, and you can only get arrested if you have the American tire rule, which means your penis has to be at a certain angle. So instead of being fully, it has to be like American tire.
Okay.
So yeah, and you can't be arrested.
Like a protractor with you just to make sure you're known.
Basically, you can be semi-hard and not be arrested, unless, of course, you're next to children and schools, and no, you're jailed immediately. But if you're I mean that's obvious. But if you're a naturist, then or a nudist, then you can do the hell you want, and nobody can, unless, of course, somebody takes great offence saying he's naked, and you can get harassed by cops, but they can't arrest you. All they can do is move you on, sort of thing.
Oh,
so
interesting.
There you go.
I know. Here in Columbus, women can go topless, and they can't stop. It's just a city ordinance that we've had for like decades and decades and decades, and nobody knows really where it came from. But yeah, there's no law against women running around topless. So.
Interesting, very interesting. So, of course, Nico hits on Richard Hatch and the bend over stuff. It's like, oh, God, that's a terrible joke. I mean,
Oh,
cut to Nico's bedroom and he's douching himself with 3 douches, which is a big fucking no-no because your stomach will explode. He's then doing the dance of the 7 knickers as he takes a pair off, there's another pair underneath, there's another pair underneath, and so on and so forth.
yeah.
And I've got, is this supposed to be sexy? Because it's not. It's coming across as desperate. I also have down here.
It went on for way too long. It was like, okay, this is, there's some jokes that go on and they get funnier. This one just it wasn't funny to begin with, and so it just kept going on for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, I've got down here, why is he dressed like Madonna and nothing really matters? What's with the Komodo?
Oh,
and then he just takes it off, and then he's wearing the knickers, and he takes them off, and it's another pair. And I'm like, what's with this?
It didn't go anywhere. It didn't start anywhere. It didn't go anywhere. I didn't understand it.
No. And I love the fact too, the actor is a trained ballet dancer, but he did all that stuff on the spot sort of thing, and I'm going, that's your best moves. I mean, So, of course, nature takes its toll as the water evacuates, shall we say, and he just sits and craps himself on the toilet. Richard Hatt goes nope and runs off, and he's on the phone to Andy, and he goes, "Help me, Andy! I've got 3 douches up my ass." And I'm going, "Yeah, you've evacuated that." Before you even left that bathroom, so.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know why Richard Hatch was in this movie, because it was just such an awkward scene. And it was fortunately that it's never happened to me before, but I'm sure it's happened to others.
And now
probably why they wanted to include it in this movie is because people could relate to it. Fortunately, I cannot, and I'm very grateful for that.
Now, I don't know if I should say this or not, but with my ex before my current partner, he was douching and he used 2 douches, and this happened to him. His stomach exploded. He was in the toilet for about 25 minutes, emptying everything. So he thought. We then got frisky in the toilet, in the bedroom, and let's just say I had a snicker moment and horrified. I had to go and wash it off. So that was, gross.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, there's a TMI moment. There's a X-rated moment right there. I mean,
yeah.
Oh my God. No, moving on, because that's just so disgusting. I mean. I was like, you've used 2. Moving on. Anyway, so he's on the phone to Andy, and the mother overhears. So he hangs up the phone. And he's like, "Oh my God, I'm never going to have sex again." Meanwhile, with his new inflatable ass, Griff heads to a gay bar where he dances to. I've got here let the music play, but it's not let the music play. It's Actually, what's that? Let the music play he dances to?
Isn't it a Caswell song? Isn't it All Over Your Face?
Oh, I have no idea.
That plays at one point during his dance thing.
Because I've got down here, I'm getting Nightmare on Elm Street 2 flashbacks, but that's a wrong song, so I cocked that up. Moving on swiftly. Now, I've been to a few gay bars in my day, but never one with go-go dancers. Is this a thing, American gay bars?
Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, not every gay bar has go-go dancers, but some of them do. Yeah.
And you have people dancing on the bar like Coyote Ugly. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, I've been hired to do it before, so so yeah, I was a go-go dancer for a couple bars.
Okay.
And you have a pole, and you know, usually, or it's on some usually elevated thing. Sometimes you have a pole, sometimes you don't. If it's always more fun with a pole because it gives you something to do. Otherwise, you're just kind of gyrating or whatever. But yeah, they pay you to do that. Okay. And then sometimes people will give you money.
Well, of course, yeah.
You know,
I mean,
you have to, but because you're a go-go dancer, you're not a stripper because you're just dancing. But
yeah. Although I will say, I thought you couldn't touch the go-go dancers' privates. There's a bit where the guys are getting fit up and that stuff, and they're getting money from their their knickers and G-straps. And I don't like G-strings. So
they can. They. I mean, trust me, people touch you. So
okay.
Just my experience. And they have to touch in order to put your money in the, you know.
Yeah, but I'm talking about full on groping, like, grabbing, and okay, there's $1 for your services.
That is strongly discouraged. That I don't think there's any laws there, but a bar will, if you're being too much, they'll kick you out.
Okay. Like I say, I've been to many a gay bar. Maybe Glasgow's gay bars are shit, but I've never seen people dancing in cages and dancing on the stage and dancing on the bars and such. I'm like, okay then. Yeah.
You need to go to bars.
yeah. I mean, you haven't been at a gay bar in 10 years, so yeah. So I mean,
most of the gay bars I go to now are just like the small neighborhood ones, you know, that really don't do drag shows. They don't do much of anything. They just we're just there hanging out, you know.
Although I love the fact how the two drag queens they've got in the place are old, haggard drag queens. I was like, that's nasty. I mean,
I was noticing that too. I'm like, okay, it seems like they would have come up with, I don't know, somebody a little younger, a little more hip.
I mean,
you know, this was 2006, so I mean, it was before.
Oh, yes, right. Yeah.
It's before the drag racification of
that's
the drag.
very true. Yeah, that's very, very true. I forgot about that. Yeah. Also, what the hell was the two guys dressed in the matching shirts? They're going, what age are you, Sonny? Oh, I'm 17. Far too old and turn. I mean,
I didn't either.
I mean, I have had that scenario happen to me. When I first came out, I was 24. And I looked like 18. And they're all going, oh, wait, you come and sit next to me, sweetheart, and I'll get you a drink. Oh, what do you want? And you say to them, oh, what age are you? And you go, 24. You're far too old. Go away. And it's like, well, fuck you and all, then, you old dirty old perv. I mean, Christ.
Yeah. I mean, well, when I was a girl dancer, I was 39 years old, and I couldn't tell anybody that I couldn't tell anybody what my age was. Otherwise, it wouldn't get booked ever.
Oh, dear.
I didn't look 39. I looked like, you know, everybody thought, a lot of people thought I was in college still. And I'm like, I want to think that. That's fine. But,
school of life. Yeah.
It's very ageist. Very ageist.
I mean, I will tell you one of the horror stories that I have. I was just out 5 weeks, and I was in this gay bar, and it was underground, and it was called the Velvet Revolver or something like that, or Purple or something Revolver. And I was kind of nervous because this was this first gay bar I was in. I was like, oh, what do I do here? And this old guy, about 50, 55, maybe 60, was hitting me constantly and told me, piss off. I was like, no, thank you. So went in the toilet, and imagine my surprise when the toilets had mirrored tiles all around the toilets.
Oh my.
And there was, I don't know if Americans have this thing, but in Britain we have what you call a trough, which is a line in the ground, and there's water pours constantly. So you just pee and away it goes. This didn't have urinals. It had one cubicle with no door.
Oh.
And it was all mirrored. And it had like a little curtain, but the curtain was like stuck. And I'm like, what in the So I goes to pee, and like, I've got a shy bladder, but luckily nobody was there. until I had a door creak opened, and by that time I was midstream, so I couldn't stop it. And it's the old guy who's about 60 looking in the mirrors, going, "Oh, nice dick. Can I see it?" I was like, "Oh, fuck no."
Yeah.
Finished, washed, and left. And this old guy followed me for about 10 minutes to the subway station. I told him to piss off, and that was it. So that was why I was not a fan of gay bars. Even to this day, I'm not a fan of gay bars because this old creep me the fuck out. So.
Oh, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I've never had any experience like that of people following me around, but that would be. I would not like that at all.
I mean, especially being out for 5 weeks.
Right.
So,
exactly.
I mean, Jesus. I also never got the fact the toilet was all mirrored tiles. It was everybody. The whole place was all mirrored. I'm like, okay, this is okay then. So
yeah, why? Okay, so for me, a bathroom is to urinate and do your thing. It's not for anything else.
No.
And so yeah, fortunately, the bars that I go to are, normal, I guess. That we have no mirrors in weird places, and I can't imagine walking into it. There is one place where the bathroom is kind of like that, where you walk in and you know that it's meant for something else and not for just peeing and other things. And I do not go into that bathroom ever, never.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not a pleasant experience, and I've never been back to that place ever again. So, yeah, there we have that one. No. So back to the movie. Griff goes too hard on his blow-up ass as it bursts because he's bouncing on it and all that stuff. And I'm going, why are you bouncing on this air balloon ass thing? I mean, Oh, by the way, you still get these today, but at the time, you could buy these underwear, these briefs that were designed to have padding at the front and padding at the back. So why not use them instead of blow up ass?
Yeah. Because I've seen those types of underwear, and they kind of like have this foamy stuff. Like, why would you have ones that fill with air? It doesn't make any sense to me. But I didn't even know he was wearing. Did they at some point say that? Did they show him putting those underwear on or something? I didn't.
No. But earlier on in the movie, he's looking through a gay mag, and it has the advertisement. Rips out the page out and puts it in his pocket and walks out the house with it. So he's now bought the thing and put them on and I'm going, but your ass is a perfect little cherry. Why the?
Exactly.
Oh my god. So his bubble butt bursts and they're all laughing. They're all gonna laugh at you and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay then. So later that night, Jared gets to home base with the baseball guy as they're at some makeout point and the two are naked and they're eating each other's ass. I'm like, who eats somebody's ass on the second date? I mean, that's just gross. The baseball guy says he's got little Jared, and Jared's like, no, run away, sort of thing. With that, Jared goes home, and it cuts to Andy. He has a nasty cottage surprise as he almost blows his dad. Now, this is where it almost goes too far for me. I'm going, I mean...
Yeah, that was you're right. That was a bit much. I was like, yeah. I mean, they played it off. I mean, fairly, especially the conversation afterwards. But yeah, that was a little much.
Yeah,
and I didn't know why they were showing his shoes, and I was like, what's with the shoes? And then it was like, oh, those are my dad's shoes. Oh my, okay.
But yeah, because this bit was all very Scary Movie to me. It's the exact thing that happens in Scary Movie, with the fake dick in the ear sort of thing. I'm going, I mean, it must have had the fake dick look like an actual dick, no some sort of shriveled cocktail sausage. What the fuck was that fake dick? I mean,
Oh, that was pretty funny though. Yeah, because I was like, okay, that is totally not real. It's like, really not real.
Oh my god! But I love the fact how, as Andy walks into the stalls, there's a priest blowing a Boy Scout. I'm like, yeah. And there's a high school student standing there, and he's a Catholic, and Andy's like, stall number 2 then. I'm going, you're going to blow a Catholic schoolboy? So, I've got it down here. That is all sorts of wrong. But I'm guessing Andy shouldn't have came outside for some loving then? No, I just let that joke hang there then. Like, it's Come Outside is this song that Michael, what's his name? George Michael, rather, had. Moving on. When he got caught. Moving on. Anyway, next morning, Andy and the boys swear off sex and they just want to have a good life. Like most every gay man over 40, I'm going to say. I mean, it's like... So that night, it's Muffler's... what was it, September? What was that?
Labor Day.
Labor Day? Yeah, I was going to get that, yeah. Labor Day party. And Jared and the baseball guy get down and dirty. As outside, Griff is pining for him with Angel. And Angel says, go after your boy, or blah, blah, blah. No, that's crap. By the way, I love the fact how the baseball guy's put on a condom. And I'm going, yeah, you've got about 5 seconds to get up these stairs, or else it's too late. I mean, your wannabe boyfriend's bubble has been burst and his cherry's been popped. So, meanwhile, Nico graduates to Muffler's granddad, who apparently is George Marty. I've got here, move aside, Mrs. Robinson, as the... there's another joke that just went flat. So, moving on. Although they could have done the whole knee thing, could have not. If they're going to do graduate, I mean, now the famous bit where Mrs. Robinson, are you trying to just could have done that sort of thing, but didn't even do the knee thing. Moving on.
They didn't do much. Yeah.
So Griff then stops Jared just in the nick of time, telling him he loves him and always has, and I almost throw up because this is sickening and out of nowhere. Well, apart from the obvious fact that the two of them have been in love for God knows how long. They go outside and they play hide the schnitzel by the pool all night long, as you do. Whereas Andy picks up Angel and baseball guy, and they have double the fun, double the pleasure, as it's DPs all round.
Yeah.
Next morning, Griff and Jared wake up in each other's arms and they're in love, and it's like barf.
Hey.
Nico has finally landed his gilf, and he wakes up alone with his gaping ass because double pitting. Moving on, and his Nintendo Advance is dead. And I swear to God, I threw up a little bit here because they're, oh Jared, I love you. Oh yes. And I'm going, oh my God. And what the hell? The boys.
We can't have love and happiness in a gay movie.
No, we can't. No. The boys didn't celebrate in a video store with Cosmos and cheers to the sequel. Which, by the way, do not watch because it is fucking terrible. There's a golden shower dance scene.
Oh, really?
Nico is in a shower and he's dancing to golden shower coming down. There's zombie exes trying to eat Andy's ass. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. RuPaul is in it and his acting is terrible. Lady Bunny is in it and there's a sexy with Lady Bunny. And to top it all off, Perez Hilton is in it. So you know it's bad. I mean...
Wow. She usually has more sense than that.
No, not Paris Hilton. Perez Hilton.
Oh, Perez. Oh, okay. That kills it for me. Oh, that guy. I can't stand that guy. Like, why would you allow him to be anywhere near And of course, back then it was
Yeah.
2009?
Yeah.
The sequel came out. He was at the top of his game at that point, but still, he still was a terrible person. He always has been.
Yeah, he's a bloody asshole. Yeah. So that was another gay movie. Now, this is not rude, not crude, and not nude enough. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just this tired old Gen Xer, but this doesn't shock me. I mean, plus this is an American Pie clone 5 years too late. She had this out in about 2004, not 2007, as the DVD says. So, also, there is little to no chemistry between the two lover leads. And Nico, I can't stand. He's too camp. He's too OTT. Andy is a complete fucking idiot. I don't like him either. The only thing that kept my attention was the movie references and the pop culture references all throughout this thing. But overall, I was just, this is pretty blah. For something that proudly says this is nude, crude, and lewd, it's not nude enough, it's not crude enough, and it's not rude enough. So, what do you say?
Yeah, I think I feel the exact same way. There was nothing in it that was like shocking or anything. I mean, there's nothing in it that's even sexy or anything. I mean, it's literally whenever there's something that's supposedly sexy is going on, they always short circuit it somehow. Whether it's just what's happening or the dialogue or whatever. So yeah, it's just kind of ends up being just a bland movie. There's some highlights in it, but Scott Thompson being one of them, because he's just funny, just naturally funny, and he doesn't need a great script in order to be funny, so that helped. But yeah, it just goes nowhere, and and where it does go, it's going to go. There's no, like I said before, there's no conflict. There's no like surprising anything in it. So, yeah, I do like the movie references, the multiple movie references throughout. Though that was
yeah. I mean, yeah. So let's just score this thing. 1 being dog shit and 10 being solid gold. This is the definition of a 5 out of 10. So what would you give it?
I'll say 4 out of 10.
Okay.
I think it was a little too over the top when it was over the top. There's nothing wrong with being over the top, but when it goes too far over the top, then we have issues. And there were some funny moments. There were some, clever visual gags that were kind of fun. But yeah, overall, I would say a 4.
Okay. See, I was going to give it a 4, but then I give it 1 for the song because the song is catchy and I like that song.
Okay, you're right. 5. It gets a 5.
Okay.
You're totally right. Because the song, just the music throughout, they picked some really great background songs. Just throughout the whole movie, there was some really good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Like Amanda Lepore was in there, and Caswell, and there was some really good music.
Okay then. So our next podcast will be the Bugnuts Insane Uncle Sam from 1996, which is, oh my god, this movie is so bad. It's, oh my god. It's trying so hard to be Maniac Cop and failing miserably, but it's, so bad it's good. I mean, and then in August we are doing, oh dear God, Supergirl.
Supergirl. I love the backstory to this movie. I'm just enthralled with the whole backstory to this movie and everything that went, and the personality. It's just going to be so much fun talking about it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this movie before, so this is going to, not only do I get to experience the movie, but we get to talk about all of the crap that happened during it.
Oh my God. I first saw this thing on TV in about 1986. I was 7, so I was the perfect age for this thing. And even then, I thought this was crap. So,
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This is just to let you know, this is a movie that I actually chose all by myself, and I was just so excited.
Yes.
Of course, I think I did choose Starship Troopers last season, but
yes. I mean, I will give you a list of movies if you want. You can pick from. Because I haven't figured out what to watch for September. October I have. November I haven't, and December I haven't. So if you want to, you can pick the. Or if the fans want us, they can tweet us or Instagram us or direct message us or email us the movies, and we'll
give us
cover
your
them.
idea, because we don't know every single movie that's out there. We know a lot of them, but we don't know all of them. So it's always fun to get something like we've never heard of or never seen. I mean, I've never seen a lot of these, but you've seen everything.
Well, some things I've not seen everything. I mean, there's. What was I going to say now? A little teaser for October. I'm doing, or rather, we're doing Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Which Elvira are we doing?
Mistress of the Dark, and possibly the Haunted Hills for the October. A little tease there. So,
which one did we start? We did one already, didn't we?
Yes. Actually, we did both. We done the Haunted Hills and Mistress of the Dark.
Oh, we did.
So, but that was for other podcast, not for this one. So.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I understand now. Okay, there we go. I was like, we did this already. Okay, I get it. Okay.
Or I might just do one Elvira and do one Vincent Price movie, because I want to do a Vincent Price movie for October. So,
It's going to be lots of fun, regardless.
I might put it out there on a vote. So follow us on Twitter at Midnight Mania Pod, and you can vote for the movies that we can cover once I figure out what we're doing, and I'll put up the vote, and the fans can vote for it, so it's out of my hands.
Yeah, that's always fun. I love that, because it's so unpredictable.
You can follow me on Twitter if you want to, at Here's Johnny 79. You can follow Spike on Twitter at
TheSpikeWarden.
Okay, then. You can follow us on Instagram at Midnight Movie Mania Pod. That's a tongue twister. You can follow Spike on Instagram at
SpikeWarden1.
Okay, then. So we have that. All I can say is, if you're going to do one of these coming of age gay comedy things, make it funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Or poignant or something. Just make something.
Okay then. Right then. Well, bye and happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Bye-bye.